always knew love could break you, but I never imagined it could start a war. I fell in love with the one person I was raised to hate, my enemy's son. Every heartbeat with him felt like a crime, every smile, a betrayal. I can't go back, even if I wanted to. And now, someone might pay the price for my love. This is my story, and it begins the day I met him. Our families had been enemies for 15 years. 15 years of grudges, lies, and threats. Growing up, I heard stories. Every whispered conversation painted them as monsters, as the people who would ruin us. Never speak to the Attewell family, I was told, especially their son. I obeyed. I hated them, or at least, I thought I did. But deep down, I wondered, could the sins of the father really define the son? Could Daniel really be what my family said he was? Little did I know that destiny doesn't care about warnings. It was a rainy Thursday. I was juggling my umbrella, books, and pride when I slipped on the wet stairs. Everyone laughed, everyone ignored me. Except him. Daniel bent down, picked up my books, and smiled. Just a simple smile. And in that moment, the world seemed to pause. He didn't know me. He had no reason to care, and yet he did. And that's when I felt it. That dangerous, terrifying pull I should have resisted. Something in me knew that this was the beginning of something I couldn't control. We became friends, secret friends. Friends who laughed when no one else laughed. Friends who shared secrets in whispers that could have shattered us if discovered. I learned the way he scrunched his nose when he was embarrassed, the little pauses before he spoke, the way his eyes crinkled when he smiled, and slowly, my heart betrayed me again. I didn't want to fall in love. I told myself it was impossible, dangerous, forbidden. But every message, every touch, every shared laugh pulled me deeper into him, and I knew that nothing would ever be the same. It was just a normal walk home, or so I thought. Daniel walked beside me, laughing about some silly joke. The golden light of sunset painted everything in warmth, and then my father appeared. His eyes widened, his face twisted in anger. "Stay away from him," he shouted. His voice echoed in my chest. In that instant, I realized love wasn't just feeling. It was danger. Every moment with Daniel from now on could cost me my family, my safety, my life. The truth hit me like a punch to the chest. Years of anger, fear, and warnings, they all made sense. And yet, looking at Daniel, I couldn't hate him. How could I? He was gentle, kind, and had never hurt me. But love comes with a price. And my heart told me, if I wanted him, I had to be ready to fight for him. I had to be ready to risk everything. I confessed everything. My fears, the family feud, the danger. I expected rejection, anger, disgust, but instead, he took my hand. "I'm not my father, and I'm not losing you," he whispered. That moment changed everything. I realized love wasn't a choice, Butte, it was fate. Every stolen meeting, every whispered word, it was worth it. That night, I learned that love can make you brave in ways fear never could. When our families found out, chaos erupted. Years of hate boiled over in seconds. Daniel was hurt protecting me. I was terrified. I screamed. I cried. And in that moment, I understood that love isn't gentle. It isn't quiet. It's violent, messy, and terrifying. And I couldn't walk away. I had a choice: turn away and end the war, or stand by him and fight for love. My heart told me the answer long before my mind could process it. Love isn't comfort. It's courage. And I chose courage, even if it meant my world would never be the same. Life has a strange way of revealing truth. The feud that defined our lives was built on lies, forged documents, false accusations, and long buried secrets. The very thing that fueled hatred for 15 years was nothing but shadows. Daniel wasn't guilty. I wasn't guilty. And the truth set us free, freed us from generations of anger, fear, and hate. Today, our families no longer hate each other, but more importantly, I learned the most important lesson of my life. Love conquers fear, hatred, and even generations of lies. Daniel isn't just my boyfriend. He's my anchor, my strength, and the proof that love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone worth fighting for. And this story is only the beginning. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to see more of our stories on Love Tales TV. Thank you.